The Black Willow River cut through the land like a wound that refused to heal. Wide, cold, and unpredictable, it had claimed wagons, livestock, and more lives than most settlers cared to count. Those who survived its crossing spoke of it in hushed tones, as if the water itself listened. Arthur Hale knew the river better than anyone. Each morning, before the sun burned away the fog, Arthur stood at the riverbank and studied its surface. He watched how the current curled around half-buried rocks, how the water darkened where it grew deep, how driftwood moved faster in certain channels. To others, it was just water. To Arthur, it was memory, warning, and survival, all woven together. His ferry rested against the shore-thick planks, iron chains, scarred from years of hard use. It wasn't pretty, but it was strong. Arthur had built it himself, after the old one failed long ago. He trusted this one with his life, and with the lives of those desperate enough to cross. By mid-morning, settlers arrived. Wagons lined up, wheels creaking under the weight of supplies and hope. Children clung to their mothers. Men tried to look brave, though their eyes betrayed them as they stared at the water. Arthur moved among them calmly. Unload anything unnecessary. Keep animals steady. Listen carefully, and do exactly as I say. His voice was firm, practiced. Fear had no place on the ferry. That was when he noticed her. She wasn't panicking like the others. She stood slightly apart, watching the river with a thoughtful expression, as though she were studying it rather than fearing it. A leather camera case hung from her shoulder, worn but well cared for. Dust coated her boots, proof of long miles traveled. Arthur approached her. "You crossing today?" She turned, surprised, then smiled politely. "Yes, my name's Rose Calder." "Arthur Hale," he replied. "I run the ferry." Her gaze drifted back to the river. "I've heard stories about this crossing. Most of them are true," Arthur said. "That's exactly why I'm here," she replied. "I'm a traveling photographer. I document frontier life places people remember, and places they don't want to." Arthur raised an eyebrow. "This is one folks don't want to remember." Rose smiled faintly. "Those are usually the most important ones." Arthur didn't respond. He turned back to his work, but her words followed him like an echo. If you want to hear the full story, click the title below.